Well, the time of year is here again to throw a party for a few close friends. Now I'm just tying up a few loose ends and then we should be good to go. You know, I made a list and checked it twice because forgetting people isn't nice. But I don't really want to roll the dice, so I'll recheck it nice and slow. Cinderella, check. Belle, check. Snow White, check. Seven Dwarfs, check. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready to have some fun in the shiny December sun? 'Cause that's what we're gonna
Hello and welcome to Minxmas 2017. I have got some amazing Disney goodness coming your way in this season of goodwill. Enjoy!
Hi, everyone. This is Russ from the Mighty Men of Mouse. For Minxmas this year, we thought we were going to go back to one of our classic sketches where, based on James Lipton from Inside the Actors Studio, we will have an interview conducted by the character Russ Lipton. And for this year, because we haven't done it before, Russ Lipton is going to interview Dutch Lombrowski. Dutch, I think if we could go back, not to the first time, but why we would continue to do this and why it was such a great part of the show is we wanted to incorporate new people into the show and have guests on. And we thought a great way to get to know them would be to interview them. But that wasn't good enough for us. We had to make it a little bit different, a little bit more fun. We didn't want to just ask questions. So we have never gotten the chance to do you, right? And
I'm ready for the questionnaire.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun, and we're going to get right into it. We hope you enjoy it. Merry Christmas, everyone, and thanks to Michelle for inviting us to do Minxmas this year. With the titans of Hollywood awash with scandal, we look to something pure, something innocent, to cleanse our palate in advance of Christmas. So, we of course offer the Beyond Reproach questionnaire. Today, our special Christmas guest is legendary podcaster Dutch Lombrowski. Season's greetings, sir.
Hi, Mr. Lipton. How are you? Merry Christmas.
It was Christmas Eve, 1972. A brash Francis Ford Coppola, off his success of The Godfather, shared an evening with yours truly. The food, a traditional 7-course Italian fish extravaganza. The caroling, Dominic the Christmas Donkey. The entertainment, an 8-ball of cocaine. A creature, likely a mouse, stirred the next morning as I awoke in a Motel 6, reeking of mistletoe, sugar cookies, and shame. So, Dutch, where is the one spot in Disney World you would like to wake up on Christmas morn?
Great question. The yacht club. Can I share a story, Mr. Lipton?
Please.
So I've been saying the yacht club for years, and they used to do this wonderful Christmas tree lighting, or they do lights all along the pirate ship or the whatever the ship is on at Stormalong Bay, and they do like this light up ceremony, and it was just so much fun because they'd have that. The Santa Goofy would come out, free hot cocoa. Imagine that, free hot cocoa. It was just one of the great things, and that's when they did a lot of stuff with like plants and stuff for the yacht club. And for me, it's always felt like very something that could really get up for the season. And I love the train set and all that they do in the lobby. So it's one of my favorite hotels, and I think that'd probably be a great place to spend Christmas Eve.
Several years ago, I abandoned my easily misconstrued interpretation of a classic German Christmas tradition in which I would run to the middle of Central Park and announce on a megaphone that it was time to find my hidden pickle. What is the one Disney World tradition from Christmases past that you wish would make a triumphant return?
The lights of winter. The lights of winter. It used to be this wonderful. Nothing as grand as Osborne lights, but it was just a wonderful transition from Future World into World Showcase, and with the Christmas music and just the atmosphere and everything else. Just have some wonderful pictures of that and my family in front of it, and it was something that I'm kind of sad that they just kind of let fade away.
A broken metronome, an awkward teenager trying to break dance to the Macarena, and Dutch Lombrowski. All failures at the rhythm method. So tell me, Dutch, what is it like trying to determine unique Christmas gifts for a staggering 4 little Lombrowskis?
That's a great question. Well, it's tough because a lot of the Disney stuff is expensive, but one of the things that we got that was very on brand was we bought a Luke Skywalker Tatooine style land speeder for Christmas, which is good because it can sit 2 at a time, and there will only be 2 kids disappointed, which is probably a record for us. But of course, it was too big, so it couldn't fit in my wife's minivan the other night. So, but it's a pretty fun toy. It's pretty cool, and God bless Disney and their radio flyer for making it happen for my little brood.
As we gaze through the annals of history, we are reminded of rivalries, including that of Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr, the Hatfields and the McCoys, and President William Howard Taft and his bathroom scale. I, too, have battled for history's greatest interviewer for decades with one Matt Lauer. Confirmed, I win, Matthew. We are also reminded that Orlando theme parks have their own rivalry. Your allegiances to Disney World are well established and by me appreciated. But I must ask now, say something positive about Universal Studios Orlando, please.
Well, I don't normally like to open up like this, but in the spirit of the season, I'll just say whatever they're calling the Christmas projection display on Hogwarts Castle is great. I think it just fits in with, for whatever reason, I always think of the Harry Potter movies as having Christmas in them and being Christmas movies in their own way. So I think bully for them for doing it appears to be a great job, which my hat's off to them.
Dutch, you are standing at the North Pole, and through the blinding snow, you see a magnificent red-suited benefactor. I am referring, of course, to Robert Aloysius Iger. What do you say to him?
I ask Papa Noel for a Chewbacca triple XLT hoodie.
Dutch, you are a delight. Truly the muffin top to my inedible stump. And with that, we end the questionnaire. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas.